flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. To the air, Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next touchdown.
Chris Watkins, 35 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Three and a half to go, first quarter. Now Allen again. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. The Eagles call the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. To throw, it's Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, it's brought in by Jamison Crowder. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. It's on multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Allen going to throw. He'll buy some time right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second and goal, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Quentin Morris, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills have taken the lead. So second and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Matt Milano in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, check that. 3.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
That's perfectly fine with me, fam.
And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen airing one out for Crowder.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he will be brought down. And that will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll set up to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on in that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Usually catches gets thrown to him. That throw simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And Diggs has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen to throw once more. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, he finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Cook. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. It's caught by Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. First throw taken in by Watkins here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. He'll look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, have the backfield empty, and line the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
They're going to look to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. They'll throw one to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Allen to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But I will admit, when they needed the ball, giving them unsolicited advice, just get the field out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Back to throw. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So Allen's going to look to throw. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on second down. Allen on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see a surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare completion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Man open, here is Crowder. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation.
Good game, my boy.
Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He's going to let it fly. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5. That was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied. Time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll go down after losing yardage. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, It's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On first down, Hurts. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Hey, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown Eagles. From 19 yards away. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And Jackson cannot get away. And so 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Toodaloo, my boy.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella final. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lag. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On play action, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Winston now to throw on first down. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Winston's throw caught by Olave. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the...
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill from 13 yards out. And the Saints will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game.
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football. And right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jameis to throw it. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The turnover put in great field position. They don't want to struggle on the 3rd down coming up.
You make your defense play. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Big balls and they jangle
Nah,
like a
but
lot of
he's
keys.
running. He's gonna be running. He's running into somebody else. All gotta be on him. 100%. I'm saying I got two. It was two people. It was 3 people over there. It's one person was in the green zone, one person's in the purple, and one person's in the blue. He's running from the green zone to the purple zone. And like I said, because that if he's and again the tight end assumes the ball is coming quickly, so he stops. If he knows that it's coming late, then yeah, he'll keep running. Yeah, good look. No.
They get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Shit, if it's a person out there, he's gonna stop. If there's nobody out there, if it's a person out there, yeah, if there's a person out there, he's gonna stop. If there's nobody out there, he's gonna continue towards the sideline. I'm gonna go look.
Go to the field.
Three or four. You're right. That was a different play. Yeah, the purple zone.
Ooh.
Yeah, the purple zone at the last. See, that's what I'm saying. He still could read it wrong. The purple zone, like, it could be like it could all be weird, bro. Because the purple zone at the last minute, I changed that nigga to become a blitzer. So he blitzed. But if the type, like, it's weird because I don't know if that game is that smart. Shit. They just call it purple because it's actually purple.
They in the flats.
Then what's the light blue? Then what's the light blue zone?
The light blue is the deep threat, and then the green is like the girl. Nope. I'm telling you what it is.
Nope. Light blue is a flat. Light blue is a flag.
Then purple's hook the curl.
Then what's green?
I mean yellow.
Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain
that's why I'm asking you the colors, because it's only green, purple, blue, and light blue.
Well, green is like the middle of the field.
Yeah, hook the girl. Light blue is a flat.
Winston, they'll get this out to Kamara.
Yeah, they do. Every zone has a different color.
Every zone has a different
blue is
color.
deep.
Not
blue
all
is
zones.
telling your defenders to go deep. And then purple is kind of like that hook flat, and then yellow's hook curl like in the middle of the field. I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, I'm not asking.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm looking at it right now. It'll show up on whatever you feel.
The purples are like a deep, yeah. The purples are like a deep hook and flat.
Yeah.
Certainly appeared to take
The
away his
green is
first
hook
read,
and
and by the
curl.
time
But
he
that's what I'm
got
saying.
elsewhere,
It's easier
trying to
because
know
you don't know what we're
what
talking about.
the
It's easier for me to just say what
That
it
one
is. So when
falls
you go in the
incomplete.
game, you can see what I'm talking about by saying he's running from the green to the purple.
Yeah.
But the purple is gone. The purple is so I'm saying I don't know if the game. But I'm saying what I'm saying is I don't know if the game is smart enough or if your player is smart enough to be like, oh, he like if you come out, if you line up, hell yeah. I think that it's based on person to person. Like if you say, like again, if that nigga come double me, go cut, and you like, oh, okay, bet, right? Like you don't know it.
Second straight drive.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He got the option to run it out, or he got the option to sit there. Right. Again, if you see it, then you're running the out. But if you don't see it, you run the first route. Like you see the way it's lined up. You like, all right, bet I'm finna run right here because he's gonna go over there, and I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna be open. And it's changing on the fly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, it's happening in real time. So you're like, damn, I was supposed to go out there, and I didn't go out there. Right? I mean, again, it's the same thing that happens in real life.
Yeah, you don't do your job. Something always open though.
What'd you say?
Something's always open.
Yeah, something's always open.
I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage.
Yes, if he keeps running, yeah, for sure. But again, like,
so from the 39 now, they'll come up on
whatever you see, I see too.
Back to throw here.
I still would have caught up. I still would have picked it up. Like I said, it was bad. It was a bad throw, and it was late. It was late. That's what I'm saying. I saw what you saw, which means at any point when you throw it, I'm gonna pick it off. My nigga's faster than your nigga. Again, you see, like he's coming to a stop and then starting to run again, and I'm already on the way the whole time. So I'm not only am I gonna catch him, I'm gonna pass him and get to the ball more than likely. It's a little bitty nigga. He's like 92 speed. That nigga's moving fast.
Oh,
yeah, I would say come like 11:30 if you driving, because parking be crazy. Damn. That's in 2 hours. I need to go ahead and get my whole ass out. Yeah, Scott, your shit sound crazy though. I'm finna show that play. Yeah, bro. I think he might get that ball no matter what. I keep looking at it.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
I don't know. Cam, you got to be the timing judge. I might have been late. I might have been all over that shit, man. I think that the way that he comes out of that break,
now after the touchdown,
I might be able to get to that bitch.
To kick it away.
That was one. Oh yeah. I mean, shit. After you had a good first drive. After that,
you put it in the chat or you put it in?
I ain't seen it.
What minute mark are you at?
Oh. Go to I'm already gone. It's 4 minutes.
It's in the game.
4:05 left in. If you still watching the stream, you talking about?
Yeah. I can go to
4:05 left in the second quarter.
And with a little time remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Gotta keep that shit. Let's see, that'd be, a couple things. Like, once you get down 14, the niggas on defense know that even if you don't want to be throwing that hoe around, you're gonna be throwing that hoe around. But also, it's a long game.
So we got Winston out here.
Winston.
What'd you say, Cam? What'd you say,
This
Cam?
nigga ran out of bounds. So drunk ass nigga.
Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down.
Oh no, he was on that hook.
Loss of yardage.
I was saying, you think if he runs the out, the tight end is getting out fast enough? After coming out of
if he runs the out, yeah, he'll get the play. Tight end will catch that. Because that corner belly.
No, I'm talking about me.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the.
Are you talking about your defender, Corey?
Huh?
You talking about hell no. Your defender wouldn't have made that out route. If he let him run the out route, like 2 steps into the out route. That's why he did the curl. You threw that bitch.
I'm saying
you threw that bitch too early.
What I'm saying is the longer he runs, the more I'm gaining. You know what I'm saying? The more close I'm getting.
But
no.
No. If he doesn't stop, he makes that catch.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Yeah.
And he will have a first down.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it to the sideline.
If he runs an actual out
maybe
route,
if he's not getting hit in the face by Cam Taylor-Britt. Again, if you got to hold the ball, it's the nigga hitting you in the face.
Yeah.
Watch it.
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying
nah,
that.
he opened on the out route. He opened on the out
But
route.
I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at
Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, he settled down. I don't know why the fuck he's. Let me see.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't, if the play, if what you see ain't what actually happened once the play started, you might fuck around and do the wrong thing.
Okay. I know you suck.
What you playing? FIFA?
No, I'm playing Madden. I'm getting my playbook practice in.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I don't know. That nigga's moving very slow out there.
Oh, he had a lower rank than me. Man, I was in the low 10,000s, and I stopped playing head to head.
Oh, feed the dog.
I hate playing niggas that talk shit after they go back up.
I don't even be.
Just play your game.
I be wanting to talk shit to them niggas sometimes, but then just be like, what I'm gonna get?
Oh, I talk that shit. They get to talking that shit. One nigga nano blitzed me the whole game and was talking cash money. I was like, bro, you're nanoing. I'm not. Because when you damn near send to everybody, but you sending another nigga that's supposed to be in a zone.
You send a nigga who's not supposed to be blitzing. And the game, you know,
like you can have blitzes, you can have all out blitz, but
get this one started, and we are underway from
me?
But I always show my plays.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's Cam Taylor-Britt. He's literally in the Pro Bowl every year. Cam Taylor-Britt, he's in the Pro Bowl for sacking the quarterback.
Oh. Young Mixon.
CTV. He got one. Nigga got two jobs.
As they start on the ground, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16
That's a nigga who run 4-3, not getting touched every time. But I mean, well, it depends. Like sometimes he gets touched, and sometimes he gets touched, and sometimes he don't. But
again, it's Mixon.
There was one of the plays where
he'll manage to pick up about second down.
Where him and somebody else is coming free. Two people were coming free, and the running back picked the wrong one, and still got him smacked. I see them.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Yeah, you might get it off, right? But again, like I said, that shit's happening in real time. You got to pick whoever you pick and do it because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they did in a small sample size that we've seen so far.
Yeah,
pretty good return.
They showed the replay. Yeah, and again, that nigga flashed, and the running back did a hell of a job to get there. And
oh, I had a nigga right there.
But either way, all right.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see
him my pride
there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route.
Young Stro Yoda and young Talise.
And pulling it in through the contact.
Your shit. Your shit sound like a robot. You got the robot.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Down to the 25.
All right, so tonight
it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
You always got to go get trees, my boy.
Now it's Burrow.
Yep, there it is. Pick up that block, my boy. Ooh, we out of there.
To the races, down the right side, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I don't want to be in the club sweating.
Come on, go sweat your ass off in the club, my boy.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
Boy said you got the robot, Mike.
This was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it on.
Did he motion somebody?
Another shot on offense following that pick six.
Oh, that'll yeah, that's gonna fuck up your defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's why he motioned. That's why he motioned.
Or you gotta call timeout or something. I seen one time I came out of no huddle. I mean, one time I ran a play, went no huddle, changed, and I seen when the play started, I mean, the nigga was just running free. I just threw it to him. It was probably my first. Yeah, matter of fact, it was my first touchdown. It was the first touchdown. Yeah.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner,
it was curtains. The corner, I mean, I was already in the play and ready, and I started to play, but the nigga who was on top of Jamar Chase never moved. He never moved. He didn't move or try to touch Jamar Chase, so I just threw it. But yo niggas wasn't ready. It be multiple. I think it's multiple things. Like, yo niggas wasn't ready, and I feel like if your players are smart, even if they not ready, they might still do something smart. But if they, I don't think so.
Hey,
timeout is the way. Like, if a nigga,
what's the deal, my nigga?
Oh yeah, it didn't matter. It was Curtis.
Is it cold in here?
Yeah, it was Curtis. That nigga fast. If you're not running there, again, if you looking at me when the ball,
I got some good lights.
Nigga say, "Hut, oh fuck."
Run. On 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete.
Go get it. Go get it.
Yeah. Again, best bet. It's probably. I mean, it could be. It's probably a combo because if I'm coming out, if I'm changing formation, and you still in some, you're still lined up to guard whatever I was in the first thing. Like your niggas sometimes, and if you're moving, people are making adjustments. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes.
She got her shit out too. She ain't been looking on it.
That's what I'm saying. If you're still in the same thing that you was in, and I switch something, you might have to switch something. Because again, whatever your play artwork shows is the play art is what's gonna happen when the play starts. Yeah. So if it looks weird,
I couldn't hear you.
If it looks weird and then also like it might have something to do with the momentum too. I don't know because you know what I'm saying? Like that's just different.
Yeah, listen to that nigga, boy.
Yeah, all that shit might impact you different.
I'm gonna take a picture of that hoe in the condo. I'm gonna figure out how to set that bitch up. You want skyline view and all that
all
too?
the NEDB that's out there.
You gonna post it on your Instagram or you gonna post it on your? Ooh, that hoe! I love that orange though. Corey said he want one.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
Corey said he need that fire discount for that orange.
That be you gotta switch so that way it'll reassign.
That's the back.
It'll reassign the player because it started. No, because it can be based on alignment. So based on the alignment, my job is to be over here.
What time you gotta go to work?
Regardless of my. Here if they come out in it.
Yeah. So I gotta be there at 5:30.
Like again, like USP has everybody. USP, like
damn, you a whole Uber asshole out here.
Purple's on all the. Yeah, I came back. If you like, it'll be a purple zone. It'll be a nigga on the left side of the field with the purple zone all the way on the right side of the field. That means he's wrong.
And you gotta be at work. Take a shot.
That means you gotta reassign and you got and basically it'll like shuffle it out. and it'll put smarter people in.
You at work tripping. You at work. Y'all don't do shit at work. Let me move this back away. Y'all don't do shit at work.
Say again, sir.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that.
I would say change the whole play.
I would change the whole
Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So I'll leave it at 7
y'all
now
got somebody
as they
fucking
kick
in
it
the
away.
Savage Smith to fit it
And from back there,
I mean, it's comfortable in there.
just sit
Fuck around
on
and
this
put a
one.
chair in there. That's nice.
Four J's, bro.
Oh, that's when they was fucking in. I bet. I would have too.
On the way to the club.
It smell like good pussy or bad pussy in there.
I'm gonna smoke 2 in the club.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
that deposit.
25-yard line.
Damn, it smell like the pussy in it.
Here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release.
They didn't bathe
This will be
before they got
incomplete.
I think
how you gonna set up this Savage Smith?
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ken, what's up, bro? You ain't trying to go out before you get on the phone, bro?
Hurts. It's caught. Smith. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
Matter of fact, I should have just had you drop me off at that
One thing when you run drag routes,
might as well.
hit a receiver
It would time.
stride, and he can pick up a
I've seen
lot
that
of
bitch
yardage
for 4
after
hours.
the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You're trying to get me to see that release tonight.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
It's complete right back in the
It's
hands
9
of
o'clock.
Smith.
Guess what that means,
He's got
Ken?
DoorDash.
first down and more. And he
You can
has a
DoorDash
big
alcohol
gain
now.
inside the 40 before being dropped.
I didn't leave the house to go get this alcohol. They DoorDash. They just asked for your ID when they drop
Momentum
it.
changer there. Actually,
What
a
you
dream
got, bro?
killer
What
for
you
the
got?
defense.
I
I got some reserve,
Felt like they had a
rich
good
and
chance to get
rare.
off the field
I'm
defensively.
on the, you got some rich and rare.
With that big
That's all they. I had ordered some honey, but they ain't had no. They had
So how about that for a
little
chain
bottle.
mover? They're all the way down
So they swapped you out with the rich and
Yeah, they called me and was like, "Hey, we don't have that hoe." I was like, "Whatever you can give me for the same price, just shit, give me that
They
hoe."
find some open field here. Touchdown.
So they gave me that rich and rare.
So that a very nice looking touchdown.
But that's not my normal liquor
And on his
store.
first carry of the game as well.
Said
And
you
you
had till
remember, Brandon, we
8:40 to
talked to him
order.
yesterday.
It was already
and he thought he was
8:36.
going to have a big game.
Nah,
He
nigga,
thought
why you
everything
ain't- you
aligned
could've told me, bro.
perfectly.
We was on the
He
game
liked what
together.
the
You ain't
defense was
even-
presenting, and he really
Say
liked
again.
what he was getting from his blockers.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Weed and drink is
Good.
not the same.
And he's
Yeah, I
got
can
it.
hear
It's
you.
now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah. Corey, you ain't never got to leave the house for liquor no more. You can DoorDash that shit, bro.
Nigga, I
Before
am
8:40.
not fucking with that. I don't fuck with DoorDash. I don't fuck with that shit. I think that shit is, no offense for lazy people.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick
It's a
it away.
scam. It's a scam. They sell
It's
it.
definitely a scam.
They sell it. Again, it's meant for busy people who don't need to leave work and be able to have their stuff catered, or because the weather's terrible and you know, whatever. AKA, I can go pick my shit up. I ain't tripping. I'm on the way. 15 minutes. I'm on the way.
Is that okay?
No, bro. I'm just talking. I'm
I
talking.
feel like you came to me, my boy.
I'm talking about me specifically. No, because the first I seen that shit like in 2013 in New York, and it made so much sense because it be fucking freezing in New York. So it's like, yeah, it's a little nigga hop on a bike and bring you food in 3 minutes instead of, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you having to put on your coat, get all your shit together, go outside, get the food, go back in, what you would. But nah, I saw that shit, and when I seen it in New York, I was like, damn, this is crazy. But it wouldn't really work in Texas because niggas ain't that lazy. They'll just go pick up their food.
But you also got a liquor store literally 5 minutes away.
Defense, they weren't flying that post route. They just
Nigga, you do too, nigga.
I was in the middle of the game.
Look, there's the truth. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was playing the game, and then I was.
Nah, I was,
Alexa,
Scott.
what
Scott, I
time
was
is it?
finna tell Scott at halftime, just pause that hell and sit
Damn,
there.
bitch, I didn't mean to
And I was gonna run to the liquor store for sure.
No luck
I
whatsoever.
really was. I was gonna be like, hold on, bro, let me run to the store.
Alexa had told me it
What
was
shoes
30,
am
so
I?
shit.
But maybe they had too big
What
of a
shoes
meal
am I gonna
last
wear?
night. A half step slow,
Damn,
and he ends up
should've
running
wear
right
these
into the
big
meat of the defense.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
I wish they would let you have injuries on this
They're going to get
head-to-head
this
shit.
down near the 35-yard line.
I know, bro. I wish so many things from that.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
Yeah.
And they move this all the way down to the
They need to have an after the game press conference. Let me type it out.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here.
And
now they're set up
Johnny
for the first
Jones.
goal.
Niggas was hoe ass niggas.
Them niggas was sorrier than we thought they was gonna be.
We don't.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Yeah.
And he will take it on in. Bengals touchdown.
What he say?
If you could say that shit in the hell, player.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Fuck,
That'll be dope too.
You got it. These have to be more what you call it, waivers. Damn. Okay, so it's 9:40. I'm gonna find that out.
And we've got a good one brewing.
I should have called you. I should have got ready earlier. I would have went with you, but you gotta work. I ain't gotta work.
I gotta be there at midnight. Is what I'm saying. I gotta be there. Well, I gotta be there at 12:30. And the nigga, and I was like, yeah, bro, I plan to pull up at midnight. He was like, driving. Midnight. Driving. You should be there at 11:30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to get down into field goal range.
Ooh, that nigga caught that bitch. Get over there, fat boy. I said pick right before that. Nah, man, I gotta get in the shower.
Oh, starting inside the red zone.
Yeah, I gotta get in the shower.
From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
It's definitely Tellis and Stroh playing right now.
Hey, the line brother ball.
Down to the backfield. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11.
Cool, you be holding that ball too long.
Look you, bro. I told you.
You be holding the ball too long.
Let it go.
Right around the 8. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
But they'll still be faced now
until you get better at reading that bitch, look at your first two options. If them niggas ain't open, you can throw that bitch away and run that hoe.
Burrow looking to pass. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown Cincinnati. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals
man, sometimes
stages of this first half.
Yeah.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
So your first quarter, I'm gonna tell him my cheat sheet.
Extra point by
So Scott, my first quarter, all I'm doing is watching film while I'm playing, and I'm seeing what the fuck they trying to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because everybody got to have it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
Because he got to switch that shit up eventually.
Bro, I'll be self-scouting like a bitch. I know exactly what I love to do. I know that everybody knows what I love to do.
That's because he baiting you so he could throw that hoe. Hey. He did. I saw him open the back of the end zone.
Yeah. I never threw him. It was a couple times niggas running free, and I didn't throw it. I took an easy one.
He was open in the back of the end zone.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his back.
Nah, for the most, I think that once I get to a certain space, like I telling everybody, bro, I'm trying to try to get better at the game every time I play it. So I'm trying to not only am I trying to do what I like to do, I'm trying to also do things. I'm trying to do some things that I ain't never seen before. Like, oh, let me do this, let me run this play, or let me, instead of calling this nigga as the mic, or instead of double teaming this nigga, or instead of running the play this way, I'm running it that way.
Yeah.
Instead of running the stretch like a stretch, I'm gonna run the stretch like a power. You know what I'm saying?
So, but also on offense, niggas like to play on certain people. So, niggas either like to play on the linebacker, the D-line, or the safety. And whether once you figure out what they like to play on, then you can, this linebacker saw it right here, so I'm going to throw 3 routes at that nigga.
Right. So, yeah,
he got to pick one, and one of them going to be open because he's going to pick the wrong one.
Yeah, sometimes I just decide to attack the user. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, fuck it, where's the user? Boom, I'm attacking this nigga. I'm going to just attack the user.
Bitch, you got your whole ass snagged
whatever
on.
happens. You know what I'm saying? But the chances of the user making the right play perfectly
it's not
is low. So again, sometimes especially if I feel like the user's making a lot of plays, cool, I'll just go at you. Instead of trying to kind of stay away from you or run something different, fuck it, I'm going right at this nigga, and this nigga gonna have to make a play right here to prove to me that he can actually do that. Because once you do that one time, a lot of times people are like, shit, let me not pick that player again because I don't want him to attack me again, and I fuck up.
Right.
Especially in them online games, bro. Again, like I said, everybody in our league should be making everybody quit in them online games more often than not. Because like Cam said, that diagnosing that first quarter, the combination of like them niggas not being able to pick a lot of plays.
Right.
Yeah, the people online, they gonna run them same plays over and over.
They gonna run them same, unless you get one of them fire ranked ass niggas in there.
Yeah, if you get a good person, like I've played a couple of good games where I'm like, okay, on third down he likes to do this, and he hit me with something else, and then I'm like, okay, on third down he likes to do this or this, and he hit me with something else, and I'm like, okay, let's go, then, like let's get it. So again, that makes it good because you can't cheat, right? You can't cheat. You gotta play it straight up, and then whoever actually wins that play wins that play.
I had the sack.
I like playing like that. You actually got it when it's an actual chess match.
Oh yeah, see, but I'll play a nigga that'll be blowing me out, fam, and I keep playing because like shit, it's practice now.
Oh, for sure, same way. I love getting down 21. I love getting down 21 because I feel like I got a really good chance to win, honestly, if I'm down 21. Because a lot of people get lax, and I can score in 2 plays no matter who's on the field.
But you'll see a lot of that nano blitz and shit online too. Them niggas, them niggas be on. But you'll learn how to defend that hoe.
Hit them niggas with a couple screens.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Cause last time you beat me, bro. That's what I'm saying, and you talked about it.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
You talked about it like again. You talked about it like I wasn't practicing. Like DJ, what to do? I can't wait to drop a 50 burger on that nigga. I can't wait. I'm like, bro, I threw 20 passes down the field. Go ahead.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create
Don't do that, bro.
And then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first
Same
down.
concept.
Looking for
Yeah. But the thing is, so you got those favorite plays.
After a gain of 7.
Change the route. Change the route, send him in motion. That's how Corey got to doing all that sending them in motion shit, because he still want to run the play, but I gotta see if you a man or.
Now I just be look. Really, a lot of times I just be permission.
First down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit.
Nigga, when you gotta hold the ball.
And break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooling one bit on that touch pass.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, for sure. That's a huge part of it.
You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
See, but like halftime, you're gonna know where that nigga trying to throw the ball.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and could
you see what I'm saying?
You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
11.
It's Travis Etienne, boys. Cam know about it.
Huh?
I said, it's Travis Etienne. You know all about it.
Because I run with that nigga.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You talking about with the Jaguar in the
Superstar KO, baby. I know how that nigga do.
Yeah, you know how he do for that Super Bowl, too. Don't play.
Oh, guess what, though? I'm a Super Bowl champ, too. Yeah. Fuck your ring. I got a ring, too, nigga.
My ring, I got the new ring. I got the new platinum titanium.
I got that ring that put all y'all on notice, though.
That nigga got that old ring. That shit kind of bronzy now. We got the new shit, nigga.
My shit costs more than yours because yours brand new. Mine a classic.
We ain't even touched our rings yet. We can't even wear them. They holograms.
That's cool.
Look, niggas say,
tell you,
this.
Tell you. Niggas be like, tell your owner to get his money up. You wouldn't be a hologram no more.
Here go your championship house. That would be crazy.
Oh, that would be live. I wouldn't even want a ring. Give me some land. That house is paid off. I just got to pay the taxes on that hoe. Bet I'll Airbnb the fuck out of that hoe. That bitch will pay for the taxes.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead. But
oh, come on, man. You threw that bitch late as fuck, bro. God damn.
It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
I don't see nobody till week 7.
Trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here, and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead,
you gotta go to your playbook.
With a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend.
You gotta create a playbook. But you can create a playbook. You basically edit a playbook in your state. At the.
Yeah.
So
you gotta go edit that.
It's kind of annoying, but yeah, get in there, delete a bunch of shit that you know you're not gonna use, and you finish that shit with shit you're gonna use, with some new formations, and you gotta say your audible, man. Yeah, really, if you just spend like 2 minutes talking with your audibles and shit every day, your shit will probably be fine. I've spent like 10 or 15 minutes twice.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Formation says,
and not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles.
Hey Siri, call Summer.
Come on.
Hey Siri, call Summer.
With a pick.
Yeah. I mean, again, niggas, those are niggas love getting niggas across the field because obviously somebody's usually chasing.
While you waiting on niggas, that's when you go fuck with that shit.
I like to stretch the field vertically. I like to stretch the field vertically and horizontally sometimes. Like you see me running jet sweeps. No, offensive. Like I want to make your niggas think that let your niggas know that they might have to run from this sideline to this sideline, or they might have to run the entire length of the field. You don't know what you're gonna have to do. I'm trying to use all the space all the time. Hey boo.
I had to trade my left tackle, Corey. Had to trade that nigga.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
He was being non-negotiable in the re-signing. He wanted too much money. Yeah. Nah, because I ain't want to. So I got another left tackle, and I got a left end that I really needed. I really needed the left end. And I got a first round draft pick. So I got 3 things out of him. But I traded him because I already tried to negotiate. I gave him more than what he asked for. He was like, nah, man, you got to give me more. And I was like, bitch, you gone today.
Second down is when you run your play fake, your play action.
You gone today. Well, because I can build up another nigga.
Third down, they'll have to throw it anyway.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
Oh, come on. Both of y'all dropped that hoe. Y'all smoking dope.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield.
Yeah. I didn't want to trade him. Like, I offered my safety some money, but he on that, you got to pay me more shit. And I'm like, do I? I can franchise tag your bitch ass. But I didn't want to have to choose between him and my tackle. I could just do another tackle. Be a 90 by the end of the year.
Normally I'd get on you for giving up on the
and I got a left end that's going to start when he come over here.
2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
We're trying to build our defense up. I'm just waiting on them niggas to ask me if I want to move again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Damn, that nigga got put on his ass.
And taken down to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Oh, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Eagles
go. Come on, baby.
Of the football. two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is intercepted.
He caught that bitch.
And that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football back around 17. Well, the field goal is probably already cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
God damn, dog, we needed that shit.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Burrow. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD. It bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also...
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the 4th.
fuck, I lost this bitch.
So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
Yeah. Need that bitch because you trash.
Touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
All the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage again fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On first down, Hurts.
And
is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Sanders. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to mix it on the check down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
11. 11, Thomas.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Open receiver, Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the
he was right there for the
so not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, with the the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
On one, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick-6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
On one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're going to make this thing
quit. I like that. No one is just taking me for a doctor. Well, thank you, Dr. Davis. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, at the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Pushes him over. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
It's caught. Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Okay, ready? Panther 11. 39 Broncos.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Flush to his right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down. In motion left, the tight end. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
Bye-bye, nigga. Bye-bye, nigga. You gone. You quitting. This nigga mad. Nigga mad. He big mad.
Ain't biting my tongue, I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of